Hello to anybody coming in. This morning, we're just gonna make us a frittata. Get the day going right. So they call it the Christmas quiche. Just being fancy, it's called a frittata. And I'll show you how to get one done this morning. Let's come in and come down here a little bit. So we're just gonna start by cracking some eggs into a bowl. I'm using a wider skillet today. I might shrink it down to a smaller one. All in all for mine today, I'm gonna use about 6 to 8 eggs. Just drop the shell in. Use your other shell to get any shell fragments you drop in now. I guess they always want to go back to something they know, something familiar. So that's all 8 of them. Get these out the way. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and turn our oven on to 350. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my eye on to some low heat. I think I'm gonna switch over to the smaller pan. Just gonna put this on some low heat. As we beat our eggs. Just gonna add a little salt to it. Let's bring our cutting board into the fray. Pan is heating up a little bit, so we're gonna rub it down with some butter. Good amount of butter. Still on low heat, not cranking the heat up. Get our eggs over into the pan. Doesn't matter if it's still a little cold or not. I'm gonna start by adding just a little bit of cheese to it. Got some cheddar cheese here. got me some pepperonis, and I got some leftover chicken I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna cut this. You could either leave it in some strips like this. So I'm gonna just cut it down into some little chunks. Maybe just half these strips. Put them to the side. Got my pepperoni. I'm gonna get a couple pieces of bell peppers over in there. Not a lot. Mainly use them for color over flavor. Cut these babies into some strips. Good crisp bell pepper. Lastly, I'm gonna chop up some green onions. Turn that heat up just a little bit, still on the low side. This is going to be the ingredients that we need. If I can spare my smaller pan in time, I'm going to cook my bell peppers just a little bit. And of course, I can't find a smaller pan. So what happens when you have kids put your dishes up all the time? They're never where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna be resourceful today. There you go. So we're gonna crank this heat on high over here. That's because I'm trying to do this quickly before my eggs turn. Just gonna go down with a little oil on this pan. I'm gonna go ahead and refill this while I'm at it. Since I got everything ready, I'm going ahead and putting out heat on some medium now for the eggs. I got high heat for these for the little oil over here for these little vegetables. I do have some mushrooms, but the missus ain't all about them. At least not as much as I am. So I'm gonna just use this old onion. Just gonna get a little bit of this old piece off. And one slice. And we're just gonna have these. almost a little ready. We're just gonna toss these vegetables over in for a quick second. Not for long. Not trying to cook them all the way through. Just get them a little bit tender. The egg is still moving around. Let me get you a little bit closer. The egg still moving around like that. What we're waiting on is a little edge to form around it, a little solid edge. Trying to be fancy, toss it from the side. Still do it though. Toss it from anywhere, not just the front. And that really just needs probably 10-15 more seconds and it'll be ready to, for the next step. Now that it's heated up a little bit, flavors is coming out more, it's fragrant. We're gonna turn the heat off, but I'm gonna leave it in there and just let it sit. Got some slight bubbles going around the edge of here. That means it's coming along. So what y'all got going on today? It's just a late day for me going into work. So just thought I'd join y'all on here. That's still really loose, but you can see the edge. You can kind of see that edge getting solid. So it's coming along. That's going a little bit too far, so I'm gonna just get it off. Alright, it's getting a little bit more solid. I'm gonna drop these green onions around. Not all of them, gonna need some for garnishment at the end. Probably give it about 10-15 more seconds. Then it ought to be solid enough for us to put our meat on top. Will pepperoni throw it off? I don't know. Never put pepperoni in it, but I had them in there, so I figured I'd try it. And now we can see that edge getting just a little bit more solid on here. Let me try to zoom y'all in a little bit. That ain't where we're supposed to be zooming. See that nice beard as I try to zoom this phone back out, and it don't want to work with me. There we go. All right, so the edge is getting more solid. So let's go ahead and decorate this baby. Pepperoni down. Get some chicken. These peppers and onions. And just a little bit more cheese over top. And now this is only gonna go in the oven for about 10 minutes or so. So yeah, that's the basics of a frittata. And now we just clean up a little bit while we wait. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You got a few peppers left over? Just eat them. They're delicious. Just while I wait, just toss that chicken that was left over in the pan with these peppers. Just gonna hit it with a little bit of that AP. And let that chicken warm up and eat it. I think I told y'all before, my patience ain't the best in the world. So that frittata was taking a little while to form, and I turned the heat up. So it's possible that bottom might have some color that's unfavorable on it. We'll find out. About 5 minutes. Got some leftovers and none left right there. That is done. Hot. It's like one of those, what's it, chilies? They serve them sizzling plates. Sorry, y'all gotta watch me eat. I'm just waiting on that time to run out. Didn't want to cut the live feed. Hot. All right. This point, we're gonna get our plate ready. Plate ready. Let's get you that oven shot. Our frittata is done. Let's make sure. Yeah, no wiggliness going on. It's done. There goes our beautiful frittata. I wonder if I can screenshot while it's live. Nope. All right. So now we're just gonna finagle around the edges. And that's to make sure we ain't stuck on there. It's looking and smelling wonderful. Just gonna give it a little dash of that AP seasoning. Give it a little wiggle. Hot handle. Why did I switch hands? Give it a little wiggle. Under that middle. Let's get up under there. See, I love you. I'm ready to go for another 2 minutes. So I can't do the raw yolk. Give it 2 more minutes. Thought we was done. So, yeah. So what y'all do for a living out there? Okay. Y'all that watch the video afterwards, you just put in the chat, in the comments, what you do for a living. I actually manage a parking facility right now while I'm trying to get my sauce and seasoning company off the ground. "30 seconds. Let's go for this. There it goes. Loose along with one of the peppers. You see it wiggling around. All we're gonna do, take our plate over top, and we're gonna put that there. And boom. You got your frittata. You can see it's a little darker from when I turned the heat up like I told y'all. I'm an impatient man. But now, all we're gonna do is cut it and serve it up. Now you could give it a minute and wait for it to firm up a little bit more, but we're gonna go ahead and cut into it. Cut it however you want to. I'm going to cut it into some slices, like a piece of pie. And you got your steaming hot frittata. You can see the peppers hanging out over here. And you can see some of that chicken and some of them green onions and everything going on here. At this point, if you want to, you can put some sour cream over top, which I'm going to do, or on the side. Put a little sour cream for some dipping. It's also good with some salsa, some taco salsa. Just gonna put a little dollop of whipped cream on here. I mean sour cream on here. And give it a little garnish with the green onions. Let's put a little color on the plate. Maybe should have chopped up some more. Either way, there you have your frittata. Y'all just get out there and enjoy that. It's delicious. Let's back y'all up a little bit. Let's get in there. So good looking. That's delicious looking. Let's get a little sour cream on there. Oh yeah, that's it, man. Y'all enjoy that.